I got toys. I got toys to play with. You're done, dude.
I'll kick your ass on live TV. Hey, everybody, we're fucking live.
We're
fucking
live for 7 viewers. That's awesome.
Yeah, for some of you, it must be early. Some of you must
Yes.
be on the...
Yes.
You become a different person with video, man. For some of you out on the West Coast, it must be, what, like 11 in the morning?
That's dedication.
I want to thank you all for choosing us over church on this blessed...
You made the right choice.
Was it the 4th Advent or something like
The
that?
Jesus of yeah. Today's the 4th day of Advent.
You would know. You would know.
I would. I was at one point a great cat. I was so good. I was such a good Catholic you can't even believe.
Okay, like you followed all the rules.
Oh my God! I knew all the rules and followed them all. You should have seen my altar boy technique. I was the best.
What does that mean?
Well, you don't know what an altar boy is?
That's the. Does he swing the smoke or what's going on?
I swung the smoke. I was backstage,
Mm.
right? And they've got like this little charcoal patty, right?
Mm.
You got a charcoal patty. It's like
Yeah.
it's maybe like that big. Oh, I love having people that can see what the fuck we're doing,
For
right?
once.
So look, I can show you. It's that big. All you Cathols out there might know. And then you light that shit, and you got to light around the edge like that, right? So that it all sort of burns like that into the middle, and then it becomes like a big gray thing of charcoal, and then
Right.
he takes the incense and he puts it on there, and then I would like most people would go like this, just a tiny little
flick
of the
the
thing.
wrist.
I would let it go so that if I held it here, it would
Yeah.
go almost all the way down to the ground, and I was able to go like boom, straight out 90 degrees in front of me, straight out 90 back to me, and then the fucking trick was when you have to turn, like you're at the end of the aisle and you got to go left, then you got to do this like vroom, like that.
Oh man, people must fuck that up because you got to catch one in the nuts. You're gonna catch a
If you
smoky
do it
blast.
wrong,
If you're
gonna
okay.
get a fucking incensey nutsack.
I think it's a lesson you learned once. Look, before we get too much deeper into Mike's nuts here. Yeah, dude. I mean, like that's the best way to fucking learn, I guess.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So I want to give some context into what the fuck is happening here today. Here, I'm doing some live producing here. I got to make sure.
Get your hand out of the fire.
Sorry,
I need some.
as always, we do our mic checks and then start yelling once we start recording. If you guys can't hear us at some point, someone fucking tell us, by the way. So look, we got the setup today. This is actually the last thing we're recording for season 3, believe
That's
it or
right.
not.
Only for you guys.
It's a little out of order because we recorded the last episode, which we will release on the 25th. We recorded this stuff yesterday, so it's actually been a kind of a busy day. And so we recorded what we did Handel, right?
That's right.
And then we did Messiah.
No, we did Messiah and then Handel.
All right, it's been a busy fucking week, I tell you. Mike and I got drunk on Friday, which you'll hear all about on the podcast. Did a double podcast late last night, and now we're streaming live. So let me tell you about the setup we got here today. We got the Yule log. We got the what's it, Lebkuchenherz?
Yeah, and
I
that
guess,
one is that's years old now, dude.
which is young for a Lebkuchenherz. Honestly, I've always had these. You get these at the Weihnachtsmarkt at the Christmas market in Germany, and
Because everybody buys them, but nobody really wants them.
No, you buy it and you wear it. And I had ones for years, and I always try them after 2-3 years. And I'm like, this tastes like fucking shit. And so once I bought a fresh one, guess what? Tastes like fucking shit.
Yep.
They just always taste like
They
shit.
always taste like shit, but they look cool.
Yeah. Before we
good.
get too much into it, too, let's talk about our sweaters. So Mike and I decided to wear
Yeah,
some
because look,
sweaters today here.
we got somebody already mentioning to us. Happy holidays, nice fucking sweaters. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
I straight up bought this for the podcast.
too.
So Mike, go first. Mike says
I got Xmas and chill.
Xmas and chill. He's really showing you everything down to the moose knuckle. Yeah.
Xmas and chill.
Very good.
It's not really Christmas until you get your dick wet.
And mine says, what does that say?
You miss you.
You
drink.
miss you drink. And this,
What the fuck does that even mean?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked.
Oh,
it came
it's a
with-
game.
It's a game sweater. So, here, I'll give you 3. Don't like go like.
You read my fucking mind.
He's gonna throw a heater and fucking take up my
You
nose.
read my mind.
Just lob him, Mike.
That was exactly
Piece
like
of
I
shit.
thought to myself.
I saw that-
I can't wait until he gives me one of those balls so I can go Nolan Ryan and
Fuck
just
you.
throw his
I saw
hard
the
as
twinkle
I
in your eye.
can.
Now just give me a playful.
Well, you gotta
lob.
come. You gotta like move your
Nah, man.
I'm going between.
So this
I
is
don't
the
know if you
target,
guys can
and then
see.
If you missed
See
the drink, though. Okay, go for it, man.
What,
Give
do
me
I
a
gotta
lot.
get
This
white?
is a fucking target. You ever seen a target before?
I have to go in between this thing.
Nah,
you see?
You gotta hit the red, man. I mean, this is obviously ideal. I don't know what the... okay? Yeah, man, get that
Getting
bullseye.
closer, getting closer.
Oh!
Ah! It's if it hang with gravity, it's on there. Look.
Yeah. This thing sticks well, I have to say.
Yeah, I was
don't
surprised.
know the bullseye. We'll figure out. If you hit the bullseye, then I don't know. I'll touch the tip or something.
Then you got it. I was gonna say we got to Xmas and chill or something.
Yeah, we had to kind of really cram a lot into this weekend because Mike here, he's heading out for the holidays. He's going to be out of action, so we do our usual year-end break, which every year we do this podcast becomes more and more necessary just to kind of figure everything out and get all the bookkeeping and shit done correctly. Right. But these podcasts coming out, I guess, what is Christmas Day? Is that Thursday? Friday?
Thursday, I guess. The 25th.
The German Christmas.
Right.
German Christmas is on the 24th, for those of you that don't know. They don't do eves. They just do it. And the 25th is American Christmas, and we're going to release the podcast on that day. Which is funny because we fucked it up because we said on the podcast, episode 24, going to release on the 24th. Nope, it's the 25th.
Yeah, it's the 25th. Somebody's watching us live and posting on it.
No, it's fucking Inception, man. It's live, posting live.
Look, wait, let me get it for you. So we'll have a bunch of different ones.
Oh shit! Fucking call Leonardo DiCaprio, man. Yeah. Anyway, so we did it good, but this Christmassy fuck over here. He came ready to talk about the gluttony, of old Handel, man.
Dude, he was an interesting guy. I did my research for that podcast.
Yeah?
I could have gone days.
You came prepared, man.
I could have gone days. You did a good job.
You
did a good job too, Jared.
I
did a good job too.
Sometimes I'm prepared, and sometimes I'm the dick joke guy, you know. And so that's more of my role. So you getting warm, huh?
Well, no, I just want people to see my festivities.
Just show it off if you got it, man. Fuck.
Because look, I wore my if you guys remember the SDAO lives, we had these embroidered. Also, this is like the most expensive piece of clothing that I have because that fucking thing right there was not cheap to get done.
That
so
jacket,
I thought, let's wear it.
That jacket was, I think, $30, and the embroidery was like $100.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was ridiculous.
Because we did it real fast too. So
Yeah.
Whatever.
Ian, I appreciate you using the chat, man. I hope you're having a drink too. Although in America, like I said, it's the fucking morning.
Not an excuse.
But Sunday fun day. So,
Not an excuse. The other day I woke up and it was my first official day off.
Yeah.
And I had a beer at 10 o'clock in the morning and it was great.
Why
Fantastic.
not? I'm gonna get a good refresh here. Okay, good. Nothing. So look, before we get into it, I'm gonna say that like 20 times on this podcast. I'm gonna make a little German treat for you guys.
Oh, you guys are in for it. If you don't know this, you really should. This is one of the best things I learned in Germany.
And so I'm gonna go a bit Julia Childs here. So SDAO cooking show.
Are you gonna do it in her voice?
Well, you got it.
Oh, Julia!
You do it. now here's the first thing: should I look at the recipe or should I just try to remember what I read 3 days ago?
No, look at it so you can tell them exactly. If you guys run to the fucking fridge and get all the shit. Maybe you have it. Maybe you have it.
So here's the thing. Okay, so I'm making Glühwein here. I actually have to look at my history here. I'm going to see some unsightly things. Glühwein Rezept. So Glühwein is, I guess, mulled wine in English.
Mulled wine.
Before I ever moved to Germany, did you hear about mulled wine?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
But the thing is, I didn't know I came from a really German family.
Yeah.
But I definitely came from a really German family. My grandparents would only do the tree on Christmas Eve.
The 24th.
And close off the room. Really German traditional.
Yeah, they do. They put up the tree, but they don't decorate it till the 24th, right?
No, we weren't allowed to see it at all. Like,
okay.
the room was completely sealed off. Like, they put the shit in front of the doors.
Damn, blocked you out.
I mean, we had fucking sauerkraut and pork and everything. We were doing all the, like fucking German shit.
Mm.
I had no idea that it was particularly...
Sorry. Jeez, burps McCallaghan.
That it was particularly German, but it is.
You got to start doing dark mode on Instagram, dude. Isn't that bad for your eyes, dude? Dark mode.
Maybe, but, I'm on the way down. I'm on the way down, and I'm accepting it.
So we're making Glühwein
You didn't
here.
care.
Well, I care, but we got to start cooking this. We're not going to have time to drink it. Glühwein, mulled wine, if you ever had it. So first part of the recipe is 1 bottle of red wine. So
Nice.
I got some German red wine.
Dornfelder.
Yeah, I don't fucking know wine, so it's red and it's going to get you drunk. So that's kind of as far as I went with it.
That's the point.
So glug, glug, glug. We're doing the whole bottle because
Fuck it.
I actually didn't think about the fact till right now whether it had a cork or not. I didn't even think to check. And just luckily, I'm the type of guy that buys twist-off wine.
Yeah, but have you ever seen me open one with my shoe?
Yes, of course. We've known each other for like 10 years, dude.
That's true.
But you know the thing is I like 5 or 6 years ago, I had the most impressive collection of corkscrews, right? Because every time I went to an audition or something, I would buy a bottle of wine, come back to the hotel room, fucking forget that I bought one with a cork, go back out like to a gas station, buy a corkscrew. Something like that.
Yeah.
Because the methods,
Like
I mean,
way overpriced, super cheaply made corkscrews at the gas stations.
It was a fucking bonanza. And because the methods, like you like the shoe one, so you put it in the shoe. Well, why don't you explain that what it is, man?
Yeah, all you have to do is you fucking take the bottle and you take off your shoe. If you have like a fucking hard-soled shoe, like dress shoes or something, that works the best. You put the bottle in the shoe, with the ass end in the heel of the shoe.
Ass into the bottle, yeah.
Ass into the bottle, heel of the shoe, and then you just start slamming it against a fucking wall. It has to be like a hard wall, like a concrete wall or something. And then it eventually starts slowly coming out. I saw one the other day where somebody, though, this was great. They took a fucking ball pump.
Yeah.
Like a ball, like a
basketball pump or something.
Basketball pump.
Yeah.
Started fucking pumping it. Boom!
Yeah, there's lots
Like
of
nothing.
fucking methods. We've opened some of the studio here before because we have so many screws back there.
Yeah.
We just fucking drill a screw in there and pull the motherfucker out. That's the best way.
That works. That works.
So
well.
Glühwein, which means glowing wine, I guess in English.
Wine.
Look, the ingredients are 1 organic orange, 2
Organic orange. Is that what it says?
bio orange.
That's fucking.
Look, okay,
give me a break.
So I followed the fucking directions, right?
You actually then got an organic orange just because it said organic orange?
Nah, I thought it'd be funnier to say. I don't know. I mean,
see, we're honest with our patrons at least.
Yeah. Zimtstangen, which I guess are cinnamon sticks.
Cinnamon sticks?
Then what do we got next here? Nelken. I don't know what the fucking Nelken are in English.
No idea. Wait, let me do some translating.
Nelken.
I never knew either.
So Nelken is the next thing you fucking need, which this goes in a lot of Thanksgiving shit. This is also like in like turkey brine, shit like that. Then we got the one thing I could not buy was Stern anise, which you also gotta look up what the fuck that is now. Stern anise.
Star anuses.
Star anuses, because everywhere in Germany, they're making Glühwein, and they're like, ugh, quarantine's coming up, gotta have my glue. And so
cloves. Nelken are cloves.
Well, now look up Stern anise, dude.
Stern anise.
They're shaped like stars, and I don't know. I think it's a placebo thing. I don't think they taste like shit.
Star anus.
Star anise. And
wait,
so,
anise or what? How do you fucking
anise,
say it?
Anus.
How do you say it in English? Whatever it is. I fucking hate it.
I'm watching at my church job.
Watching at your church job.
Prioritize the right things. I fucking love it. Good job. Yeah, it's early for some of you. We tried to hit the middle because
I'm James Ricks, bitch.
We got.
His name is James Ricks.
We got some
Perfect.
people. We got some people out east, some people out west, and so for some of you it's fucking late. For some of you it's like 1 a.m. if you're out in Australia, and for some of you it's fucking 11 in the morning. I don't fucking know. It's nuts.
Why would it be?
I'm trying to get through the list of
okay,
these
wait. Let's Stephen James Ricks, bitch.
Yeah.
We got Ali Donahue saying hi. We also have Sophie Biconic saying hi from Instagram.
Oh, it's come from all sides. How would you read that A? Is that Fonz? As A.
A.
So look, Anish, Dan, Anish.
And Mark Godman.
Have y'all seen this? He's about to post a link, but I'm going to kill my internet if I click it. So if it's porn, send it to me later.
Anyway, get through this.
Fucking brown sugar and honey. Fuck, man. And so I had to skip the star anuses because every German bottom. I went to Lidl. I went to Aldi. I went to Real. I went to Rewe. You know, I went to Tegut. Tegut didn't have them.
Tegut fucking sucks, dude.
All right, hold up. So I got to cut the orange. This studio is built for work, and so we have some things like some utensils, but all we got is a butter knife. So
a butter knife. Oh, dude, I
is a
almost
pasta
brought
box.
my Leatherman too. You can do it. No, saw it.
No, I'm gonna puncture.
That's the worst way to do it.
But then you saw. Oh man, this is juicy as
That's
fuck.
juicy old.
This orange looks excited for Christmas. I tell you.
Don't put it all in. If it's that juicy, I'm a lonely man sometimes.
Okay, hold up.
Give me a juicy
so
orange.
One orange. Okay, I'm gonna not.
That worked really well, actually.
Hold on. I'm gonna be very careful not to drip on our.
It's not on, is it?
No, not yet.
Nice.
So I poured the red wine in the pot, and the orange goes in. The orange
a
goes
bit
in.
of orange in your wine.
Here, open up. Make yourself useful. Two Zimtstangen. Okay.
2 of them.
Yeah. 2 whole ones.
I'm gonna suck on the other.
Okay. Here, when you're ready, set that over there on the.
Oh no, we might need
table.
some scissors.
Okay. Okay.
We might need some scissors.
I got scissors, dude. I got it all.
Ah.
So we're making Glühwein for those of you that are just joining us. Okay. Okay. Nelken. What were Nelken?
Cloves.
So
you want the fat? You want that little fat bastard?
I'll go
or
fat.
What?
Put 3 in there, man. Fuck it.
Fuck it. We got one.
Don't
I
throw
won't
it
throw.
there.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm
This
sorry. I saw
this
it.
sweater
only
was not
afterwards.
fucking cheap, man.
Mine was cheap as shit.
Okay, hold on.
I like
okay.
mine though.
Okay.
We got 2 more.
Yes, they said 2, but fuck it. We're doing 3. We
We're
got to
doing
make
3.
up
We
for the
put that-
Stan anise that I couldn't buy.
Put that little
6
fat
Nelken.
son of a bitch in there.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 8. Okay. So I don't know what Nelken tastes like, but there's a fuck ton in there.
I'm getting this out of here.
Stan
That's
anise is out. Okay. Zwei AL. Is that Esslöffel?
Esslöffel.
Yeah?
So
Tablespoon, I guess.
yeah, tablespoons.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck that means, which means like I don't know,
Like 1,
like that.
2.
No,
Okay.
maybe a little.
That's-
Oh, you
that's
got
2
some. You had
tablespoons.
some leak
That's
out
2
at the end.
tablespoons, and then this is honey.
Are you just gonna put it in?
No. I'll do it. So 2 tablespoons. So this is probably a tablespoon, right? It's a spoon on the table. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just drizzle that on top.
Dude,
That's hot.
have you ever seen? No, I'm
Shit
sorry.
all
You
over.
definitely have not seen it.
Is this enough honey, or should we double down? What's going on here?
That
That was 1
double
tablespoon.
down.
All right, let's just get in there.
Double the fuck down.
Okay. So
Why are you putting it right on? That
I'm
sugar's
trying to make
going
a mess.
nowhere.
Here, hold it. Hand it to her like this, will you? We got the produce here today.
Hi, producer.
Get this shit out of here too, man. Get all that out.
No one knows what our producer looks like.
But she's called Perps.
Purple Nerps was the original name.
Could you?
Purple
okay.
Nerps.
Wait, have her take.
Hey, Perps!
Have her take this. This is full of honey. I don't know what you're doing over there.
I'm all fucking messed up with honey. I need
Alright.
a thing.
And can we get
Thanks,
something wet, like
darling.
some butt wipes or something? All right, so the ingredients are in the pot, and Glühwein. It's not an exact science. Fuck right. It smells like it'll get you drunk, so I'm not even gonna mix it.
Were you not supposed to like juice the oranges in there?
No, you supposed. I didn't actually read the recipe, but no. Look at the picture. I go off the picture, right? The picture. What the orange is supposed to be in there. Yeah. Okay.
But are you supposed to juice it in?
Nah,
See,
you
our-
just, yeah.
Our producer knows. She knows shit.
Okay.
She's Deutsch.
Okay, so I'm gonna heat this up, and then Mike and I are gonna have some Glühwein.
Oh, it says they gotta meet Perps.
Nah.
James Ricks, bitch, wants to meet Perps. You come to old Deutschland someday.
Now, this should work.
And
Right?
you'll be doing it. Yeah, go for it.
How do I do this? This is your thing here.
Dude, I have never used that thing. I was told it works. If it doesn't, we've never
We're gonna drink it
tested
cold.
this.
I don't give a shit.
We've never
But
tested
the lock is like. No, I think I have to. Oh no, I figured it out. Wait, no. Yes, I'm in.
You're in.
Ah! So we got a hot plate over here, which is set up. Look, we're gonna optimize this in the future, okay? If people seem to like this.
Hey, Perps, you seem to be like the hot topic on the chat board. By the way, everybody's
Yeah.
going nuts for you.
Just show them your hair.
You could do that. You could just lean over the thing and show the perp.
Yeah, just let it like purple rain.
You don't need to see. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
Do that.
She's gonna dangle the purple hair.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
son!
Oh, that was
The
purple as
mystery.
fuck.
No, but you gotta keep the mystery alive. It's like a human
Absolutely.
lingerie.
You guys will
but
never
could you
know.
give me something wet, or did you give it to Mike and he took it?
She's got something wet for you.
I need something wet. It's sticky, like Mike when he's left alone. All right, so the Glühwein's heating up, so we're gonna do that. Okay.
Do you have something to stir it with?
It's all right. It's all right. Okay, so Christmas time. Hope you guys are all having merry times. It's warm and rainy out here. It has nothing to do.
No, in America right now, it's fucking.
That's to stir.
A lot of places, it's just snowing like fuck. At my hometown right now, they've got a foot of snow.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, you can stir it with that. The honey will go off.
Yeah, I'm preparing.
Cool.
All right, so in the future we might try to like streamline this thing and get you guys multiple cameras, but for the moment, just imagine me stirring wine.
I'm not moving the
next
fucking
to our very expensive
right.
audio.
The thing that makes the podcast possible.
Yeah.
We're doing that right next to the goddamn hot plate.
All right.
And it's an induction hot plate.
Yeah.
Have you heard of such a thing?
Give me that, man.
Yeah. Why are you all pissy with me right now?
Tell them what induction is. Tell them what induction is.
Induction. Well, they must know what induction stovetops are, right? It doesn't.
Magnets. How the fuck do they work?
It's that, which is a crazy thing. Is actually nobody. You talk to a scientist and they're like, they work.
Do you want to do something with this?
No, I don't give a fuck. Induction, like a normal stovetop, even if you have a glass one, it has an element that gets the electricity pumped through, and then it heats it up through the glass. Yeah? So you basically have this thing heating up, and then the heat travels through the glass and then goes into the fucking pot. But that's not how induction works. Induction just works by, there's like a magnetic element, and anything that goes on in an induction stove has to be magnetic, and it heats. The only thing being heated at any time is the fucking pot, which is tight.
Dope, man. Science. Check it out, man.
Science!
It's crazy. Science, they weren't fucking allowing that shit for a long time, man.
Eddy currents? Eddy currents. Could that possibly be Sternanis? Somebody wrote in eddy currents are cool.
Or does that have to do with magnets and induction cooking?
No, a current is a...
Like Strom, current.
Oh, yeah.
I think it has to do with magnets, man.
Eddy current? Is that what it's called? Dude, the lag is going to kill us.
Or is that the lead singer of a band?
Yeah, Eddy current sounds like a fucking rad stage name, dude.
That's good.
When's the last time you used the word rad, by the way?
Well, not for a reason, but like I used to sing with a lot of Polish singers, to bring it around. They have crazy names, right? There's a lot of Polish singers out there, and a lot of them choose stage names. And I had the cool experience once that I was singing with a soprano, and we were helping her pick her stage name.
Nice.
Which is crazy because like you legitimately it's not a legal fucking process, and like it's something that should be insane, right? Like if you show up to rehearsal and you're like, call me Eddy Current. Like, that should be fucked up. Like, that shouldn't be allowed, you know? But, like, we're just like, oh, it's my stage name. And actually, for those of you that have auditioned in Germany, generally, they have on the paper, they have your name and then, like, your Künstlername, your artist name, your stage name.
Right.
What would yours be? Do you know?
No, I've never thought about it for a fucking instant.
Because it can't be funny, because porn star name is easy. You know? Porn star name is easy. Like, that's like Buck, Thrust McCallahan. I don't know. What do you got?
Juicy,
Bit Chompers.
Juicy McPussyfucks.
Christ. But stage name, induction includes eddy currents in the pot, which creates the heat. Fucking called it.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, man.
Ian, you're on it.
You're on it.
You're on that shit.
Oi, I'm Eddy Currents, and this song's called Hot Pot. Oh man, so I don't know, man. So we got some shit planned here today. We're drinking some Glühwein.
I've never thought for one fucking second about what my goddamn stage name might be.
Must be nice to be named Michael.
But you know, there was a famous soprano, Aprile Milo. Do you remember her?
No.
No, she was big in the fucking 80s.
Okay.
She was big in the 80s. April Miller. Her name is April Miller.
And she changed, like, she's an Italian
and
version.
she changed it to Aprile Milo.
I mean, you and I know someone who used the German version of their name, which I thought was lame. Mike, I respect.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? I don't.
Yeah, man, my first girlfriend out here.
Ah!
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Mike and I, see, this guy, if people call him Michael, which is the German version of his name,
I don't like it.
he tells them to call him Michael. which is like a privileged fucking position to be in.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
my
you
fucking
privileged
name.
fuck. Because my
Fuck
name
you.
is Jared, and they don't even like when they spell jungle in German, right? How's it spelled? It's like jungle.
DJ.
No, there's not a J.
DSCH.
And so it's like jungle. Jungle is the closest they get to
Jungle,
j.
yeah.
And so I'm always j. And they don't have and jer, they don't have that sound either. So and the d with the shadow vowel.
And they don't have a voiced zh.
They don't have j. They don't have the schwa, the They don't have the r. They don't have the d. It's nice. It's just chat. I'm chat. Okay.
Yeah.
They met Perps in the red light district and got her off the streets. How the fuck did you know?
Unbelievable.
Who told you?
Unbelievable.
Frankfurt, man.
You must have seen it.
Moselstrasse and fucking what's the other one? Kaiser. Nah, over there, man. That's You go to Frankfurt. Don't go down there.
We met her as she was scratching something down in her pantaloons.
We're heating up over
trying
here.
to get it. She's just a fiction. She's a figment of your guy. She's a real person. She's right there.
Yeah.
But for you guys,
wearing our
she's
merch.
just some fictional character.
We should do our we should be plugging our merch like like those old infomercial things, right? We got 5 left. We got 3 left, and we're gonna lower that price to $49.95.
Bring it down.
Bring it down.
Bring it down.
So now the thing about the Glühwein is we sprinkle all these Nelken in, which I guess are fucking cloves or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. And you're supposed to strain them out, but I didn't plan that. So we're just gonna try to aim around them in the red abyss here. But you're also supposed to let it sit for 2 hours, but fuck that as well. So
fuck that.
So I think another 2-3 minutes we're gonna be ready to go on this thing. So while we're waiting, let's do another round, huh?
All right.
We're gonna add another element here though. I'm gonna.
Here?
Okay, she's
You
gonna
can throw
from
one
up
too.
there.
Okay.
All right, but I'm gonna add one of these.
Oh no.
Okay, get some. I'm gonna close my eyes.
Go. Perps is gonna throw. Oh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, it ricocheted.
Okay.
No, it didn't. It
All right,
ricocheted.
but we're gonna upgrade the rules. So the inner ring.
Is the
inner ring is where you have to get it in here.
all right? Mine was in,
But
but
you wait. You wait.
Why
Wait.
no? Why wait? Come on.
Because you look like you want to throw hard.
I really want to throw hard, but I didn't
All right. fine.
because of brotherly love. Because
All right,
of Philadelphia.
Next round though, you got to go left hand. All right.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna give you 2 this time. Okay.
Oh, did you see? Did you fucking see? Did you see it? It was immediately on the fucking bullseye. That fucking pisses me off. That pisses me off. You saw it.
Get some robot.
Ah, that
right.
drives me fucking bonkers.
Bananas. I'm gonna up the heat here. I'm so impatient when I cook,
Damn
as
it.
some of you might be able to tell. It's just
Damn
all
it.
about fucking ease. Usually on the Christmas podcast every year, we yes,
I'm
you drink,
drinking.
yeah, do
I'm
it.
drinking, Ian.
'em.
Okay.
We usually talk about our Christmas experiences and shit, but this one we actually decided to go.
Party
Jesus
foul.
fucking Christ.
Oh, it's
Fucking knew
stuck.
it, man.
It's
But
stuck.
you also missed. I
Yeah, but-
felt that one on the rib. This year we did some real fucking shit, man.
Jared's got sensitive ribs.
Y'all gotta tell us, cause like 2020 was fucking nuts. I don't know if you guys have been around, but it's been a crazy fucking year.
Yeah, have you heard?
Have you heard operatically, but as well as some other shit? And the podcast too. It's funny because Mike has been working on what would you call that? Creating like a season list. We do that every year. If you guys follow us on Instagram, on the highlights, it's like it shows every episode, and it's crazy to look at how the themes have changed over the years and stuff like that. And I really like doing like these composer podcasts and shit, but fuck, you can't just like go off the top of your head.
No,
know
you
what I mean?
gotta read.
Like I went
You
to
gotta read.
I went to music school and shit, and like I learned about them all, but I remember like a few facts about who's someone we haven't talked about yet. Like Rossini, like I know a few Rossini facts, but not an hour's worth of discussion. And we said it before on the podcast, to have an hour discussion, you have to like have 3 hours of material.
The one I would have to prepare for least,
Yeah.
I think,
we're boiling. Yeah, okay, keep going.
is Bach. I used to have I can't remember what fucking service it was. It might have been Audible. I can't remember. But I downloaded like biographies of the great composers or something like that.
Yeah.
And there was one for Bach. That guy had a lot of kids that died.
Yeah, it was
like
nuts. We
like
talked about it
everybody,
before. It
but
was
that guy
nuts.
really had a lot of kids that died.
I guess they just didn't give a shit back then. I mean, like humans are fucking adaptable, man. You know what I mean? Like there's shit we're doing right now. You guys ever think about that, man? You ever think about that shit? The fact that the fact that like there's shit we're doing right now that in 100 years they'll be like, how the fuck did they drive places? Those fucking horse and carriage animals.
We watched.
You know what I mean?
We started watching this movie about Mary Queen of Scots, right? And she came back from France on a fucking rickety little boat. It was a boat.
Bro,
she could have
up
fucking
in,
died.
Up in Bremerhaven, if you guys ever been, in Bremerhaven, there's the Immigration Museum, and there they have this boat, and like it's like exactly what people used to go to America on, and it was nuts.
It was nuts.
It was nuts. You would sleep in a wooden box, like a coffin, like 3 deep. Right?
Yeah.
And like you would have, it was smaller than this table. You would literally sleep there like this, and there would be like hundreds of people in a fucking room. And like, I went on a cruise ship once, and I did all like there was all this like slutty like shit you could do, and I did this. Yeah, cruise shits like it was like they had like a back shaving contest. It was fucking nuts, man. It was savage out there. But
That's terrible.
But they had this tour you could do where they talked about how they stabilized the ships, and it was fucking cool, man. Like the stabilization on cruise ships now are insane. Because have you ever been on a cruise?
No.
You're in the middle of the ocean. There's waves, and it's just like there's no rock. There's none. There's none of that shit. Oh shit. All right.
Barlin.
So I'm gonna take the
Barlin.
wine off here, and we're gonna use this Christmas cherub as a Untersetzer, which what is that in English? A hot.
Dude, it might set on fire. It's paper, you know.
You think a hot metal pan will set paper on fire?
Very well could. Plus, let me ask you something. Does that have like a fucking glossy coat, which is plastic?
What's the worst? Like it would smoke before it caught on fire, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course. But what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
It's gonna be fine. I'll just set it down slowly. Hold on. Let's see. Okay.
Ah, fuck it. Let it go.
So far,
it's
so good.
Baron Rider, but whatever.
Yeah, fuck them. All right, so at least their scores are good for something, right? So we're gonna use some Glühwein Glazer here.
These are authentic Weihnachtsmarkt.
This is the shit you get at a
Stiefel,
Weihnachtsmarkt in Germany.
Right? Glühweinstiefel, is that what they call them?
Glühwein boots, I guess. Then this one is from Aachen, 2011. Why don't you get up close and show your things off, man? This is when Mike lived in Maastricht. The closest German city was Aachen, so we used to go there back in the day. And so you got the year on the toe. Show them the year on the toe, man.
They can see it, right?
Dip them on the inside. Show them the inside of the glass there.
This one's 15. Yeah, that one's 15. That one's 11. That one's 11.
Show them the inside.
The Hexenhof. Yeah, what do you mean? The inside is a normal fucking.
A placemat. Yes. Fuck. Untersetzer. Well, that's not a placemat. An Untersetzer it stops the heat from getting to the table.
Right. It is called.
It's not a coaster. That's for drinks.
No.
A placemat's like what you put your plate on under food, but it's a hot pad.
Oh, it's doing all kinds of all right.
I can't remember what it's called. And then Ian says under 451 you'll be fine. So we're good. All right. So time to scoop it up
Ian,
here.
you know your fucking shit. That is awesome, Ian.
All right. So I'm gonna try to not get you any Nelken here. But
I don't care.
No promises.
I like it. I like Nelken.
All right, so
I like friggin' Nelken.
they got Glühwein. Usually you can do the Glühwein with.
He's Francie says coaster.
Coaster
but
might be the best. Like what you would put a hot pot on.
A hot pot on. No, a coaster's also not right. Trivet?
Trivet? Nah. If
Trivet,
you're British.
but look, I'm gonna say Ian's right because Ian has had the answers tonight.
I don't know, man. Trivet sounds like a sex move. Here, this is yours. You might want to dust off.
I gave her a
there.
trivet, and she screamed and slapped me.
Or like slang for dick. There's so many slang for dick out there.
You trivet!
Oh, you hit me right in the trivet, you did.
Wait, I got one here.
I didn't expect this to be so sloppy here. I like my Glühwein like I like my sex. All right.
Let me see if this smells like Glühwein. Oh!
Does it?
It smells fucking brilliant.
Yeah, see, fuck recipes. That's what I'm saying. Fuck
that
that.
pre-made shit you get in the store, you know?
They don't fucking know. It's just marketing. Let's cheers here.
Yeah, okay. Cheers to you.
Prost auf dich.
Auf euch, ladies.
Oi, not bad.
That's hella Glühwein.
It could use a bit more of something, but I don't know.
No, fuck it. That's actually kind of mild.
Mm.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, dude.
With Glühwein, I was saying Glühwein with rum is mit. What do you say? Mit Schuss? No, that's your lap, right? Your perps. What? Schuss. They can hear your voice. You don't have to hide your voice.
No, they don't know if it's a girl or a boy.
Well, I said her.
Thank you.
And then, but what I like more than Glühwein is Feuerzangenbowle, which
Feuerzangenbowle is the shit.
Maybe we'll do that next time. But it's the way you make Feuerzangenbowle is you have you basically have Glühwein, and then you put this metal thing above the pot with a
huge thing of fucking sugar.
Whatever it's called.
Mit
Yeah, exactly. And so you pour rum on this fucking sugar thing, you light it on fire, and then it drips down all the rum and sugar and caramelized shit. And that's my jam. I like that.
That is the shit, dude.
You got to tell us your journey to Germany someday, Mike. Why Mike? I'm also here. I don't know if you realized.
Fuck you, dude.
I also came to Germany.
Fuck you, dude.
All right, fine. Mike, why don't you tell me your story to Germany right now? Why don't you do right now?
It's not too much of a story. I kind of fell in the shit house and came out smelling like roses. That's what we say in Western Pennsylvania.
Is that your story? You're not going to elaborate at all?
That's it.
Mike.
No, so here's the deal. I was doing a pay to sing in France.
Old pay to sing.
Old pay to sing. And there I met my first agent. The guy was like, hey, while you're over here, I know somebody in Oldenburg at the Staatstheater. Why don't you go sing for them? And then he set me up a couple other things.
Mm.
And I said, all right, I'll do that. So I said, I'm not going back on this flight. I'm gonna just pop over to old Deutschland and then fucking see what I can do. See if I can get some momentum going. And then there was this guy that I had met in Italy the year before, a German, who I wrote, and I said, hey, I might be coming to Germany. He's like, okay, cool. We're paying for you, right? We'll get you a hotel room. Come near us. You got a hotel room, and then we'll take you up to Oldenburg to go sing for that guy. We looked on the website, and it said what they were doing that upcoming year, right?
The theater.
The theater. And
that
for
sweater's so fucking hot, man. Are you sweating?
No, I think you're just fat.
Okay. Yeah, it's true, man. Corona, I tell you what.
No, and we looked on the website, and it said what they were doing. And for the one piece, the Pirates of Penzance, the Gilbert and Sullivan operetta, it said that it didn't say that they had a cast. So we thought, oh, that means that they don't have a cast. What it really meant was they just were lazy and didn't put it up yet.
Yes.
But what I said was, all right, fuck that. I've got 3 days. There's an aria from that I can learn. So I just learned the aria
in English. Yeah.
And sang it for the guy. Turns out the guy was the future conductor of that piece. And he was like, you got to come back and do it for them. Because I don't know if you guys know the story of Pirates of Penzance, but it is about a tiny young guy who was an apprentice to pirates and is naive. That's me. Except for the apprentice to pirates thing, that's fucking me.
That's Mike to the T.
So I looked exactly like it. It's beautiful stuff. If you guys don't know Gilbert and Sullivan, go listen to it. It's basically like light bel canto. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Now, that's good shit, but all that theater shit harmonically is really fucking good, man. Rodgers and Hammerstein, all that shit. Fuck. It's good shit, man.
Anyway, he said you should audition for them. I'm like, well, I've got to go home. He's like, no, don't go home. And I'm like, I've got an apartment, a cat, a girlfriend.
Like back in America, you mean?
Back in America.
He's like, leave him.
He said, all right, do it, but you have to come back because if you fuck up the momentum, like you won't come back, right? And I said, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I went home. I got rid of my cat, my apartment, and my girlfriend. Sold everything. Everything I had. The rest I put in a couple boxes, and it's still sitting in my dad's attic.
You seriously went home and broke up with her?
Yeah, I broke up, but we weren't together for that long.
Yeah, okay.
And what am I supposed to say? I worked for 6 years to have opportunities But fuck those.
Yeah.
I'm in debt now because of the opportunities I want. Fuck
that's
those.
Hilarious, man. That's good.
Fuck it.
I never heard the.
So I went and auditioned,
Mm.
and it worked out. That's my story.
You got to have a crazy story. If you guys are thinking about it, just go for it because there's no one did it normally.
You got to plunge. Oh, the rest of that story was
plunge.
I moved as innocently and as naively as possible. I literally just moved into my friend's apartment.
Yeah.
Didn't bother to get a visa. Didn't bother to fucking check in with the Ausländerbehörde. Didn't anything. I'm like, I just went to the bank. I'm like, hey, I want a bank konto. I want a bank account.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, where do you live? I'm like, I don't. And they're like, you can't do that.
That's the thing that's fucked up in Germany is it's all linked. And I don't know how anyone gets it done because you're like, I want a bank account. They're like, you need an address. And you're like, I want an address. They're like, you need a visa. You go to get a visa. They're like, well, do you have a job? And you go to get a job and they're like, do you have a bank account? Do you have a visa? And it's like that you need them all to get one. And so somehow you piss somebody off enough to give you one and then you fucking get them all.
Was the thing. That was the thing. So I had moved in with my friend who had no idea, with my friend and her boyfriend. I was sleeping on their fucking couch, and they had no idea how long I was willing to just lay on their couch. I was willing to do it for as long as it fucking took, right? So I had a bunch of different things set up. I thought if I spend a half a year here and I get a couple things, then I'll be okay. That was my plan, right? The first one worked out. They told me at first that it was just for that production, but then they hired me fest. So they told me, okay, we'll hire you fest. So I said, all right, then why would I wait here? So
you moved to Germany for one show. You didn't have the Festvertrag when you moved
No,
here.
I didn't. I moved when I didn't have anything. I moved when I didn't have any show, any Festvertrag.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I had zero prospects. I just moved here.
So you just moved also. You know what it's like. So I moved. 5 days after that, I had my audition, and on that evening, right after my audition, the guy who was the conductor biked to my youth hostel, and I thought I fucked it up because I didn't do it as cleanly as I wanted, right?
Yeah.
And the fucking the expectations that you give yourself after you're just out of college are ridiculous.
Well, and if you're like you broke up with your cat and you sold your girlfriend, like if
gave away my girlfriend.
Gave
her away.
You did
Anyway, so I thought I fucked it up, and he biked up to my youth hostel and said, no, they want you for a fest job. One of the best nights of my whole fucking life. Good job, dude. Good fucking job, dude.
Yeah, man.
And then so that was in October.
Yeah.
And the show started in April. Started rehearsals in April. And I thought to myself, well, why the fuck will I wait around here? So I fucked off and went back and had a last Thanksgiving and Christmas at home
to bring it around
to be with my family one last time. I haven't had one since. I haven't had a Thanksgiving or a Christmas with my family since then.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm super glad I did it. So, Stephen James Ricks, bitch!
Geez, you're yelling, man. I use the condenser mics. Jeez. Yeah, it's true. When you move, we should. You have to fucking. You have to fucking give up Christmas and Thanksgiving, man. So look.
You gotta do it. Dude, I gotta go to the restroom real quick, yeah?
You're gonna just leave me hanging. All right.
I have to leave you hanging. I'm sorry.
All right. Well then, what Mike's doing? Hey, Perps, can you sit? Can you sub in for Mike? No, but could you give me the present on the? There's a shelf over there. Could you give me that present? The present on the shelf, next to the Windex. Yeah, Windex, man. We got a whiteboard here. I like to keep it clean. So I got a gift from Mike. I think maybe you got one for me too. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna take this moment while Mike's in the bathroom to thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, we want to start doing more, and the live stream is great. It's something we can just set up, and then there's no post production. It just goes out there, and actually, this will stay online for people that weren't able to watch it, or for people that want to, watch it again. Maybe you want to do that. It's gonna be on there, and actually, I enabled the chat, so I guess everybody can just pretend like it's fucking live, which is what Mike and I used to do on Thanksgiving. You watch a football game from like fucking 10 years ago or some shit. But I dropped a lot of money on this fucking sweater. Mike and I were talking about in the States, I used to have a lot of ugly sweater parties. I don't know if you guys have done that, but I fucking love theme parties, ugly sweater parties and shit. And will you zip up your pants before you walk in here?
I did it before
Mike always leaves the bathroom with his pants open. Anyway, and so in Germany, ugly sweaters are these. They're like Christmas-themed sweaters. And in the States, the ugly sweater was just an ugly fucking sweater. All right, let's do some gift exchange here. So Mike and I are going to do about an hour here, so we're getting towards the final stretch. So I got Mike this gift.
Aw, thank you for that.
Yes, I didn't know I'd be giving it to him on air, so it's kind of lame. Mike and I get each other lame gifts like under $20. So, Mike, Merry Christmas. I hope you fucking die.
The fuck are you talking about, dude?
I don't know, man.
What a weird thing to say, even to me.
What if I said when you're old? That would make it better, right?
I've opened this up already, and I still can't tell what it is.
Ah, Merry Christmas.
Oh my God! I can't believe you fucking got that. That's not lame. That's not fucking lame.
Yeah, really? Okay.
Do you have any idea how much I've seen this? I'm so happy. I can't even. I thought that I was gonna smash your gift. I thought I was gonna smash it. So
That's the most normal thing ever, man.
I build shit, right? I build
Mike's
shit. That's what I do.
Mike tinkers.
I tinker. I buy some tools whenever I got a new fucking thing going on, and I build shit, right? If you build shit, if you look for shit at all online, that is tools, you will see this tool. You will see this tool on Instagram, right? Like, you'll see it. You'll see people like, oh, I've got a project and I've got something weird to cut out. It's like my wrist, so I put. I don't know how to work it yet.
Push it,
Maybe
man.
you got to do this, yeah. And then you go like this, and it takes the form of your arm, right? And then you lock that, and then you trace around it like that, and then you can fit the fucking wood right in there, right?
Yeah, man.
I have wanted this forever, but I thought to myself,
there you go.
This is one of those classic gifts where you say, or things where your wife says, when are you going to need that?
Yeah.
When are you going to need that? And I'm like, I don't know. And I just never was able to do it, but I want it. I cannot believe.
Well, hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry
fucking
I can't
Christmas,
even. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. Just when you thought the sweater was
He
done.
gave me this
You're
and
fucking
epilepsy.
Wrong. Yeah.
And an epileptic seizure.
Look at it, Mike. Look at it. All right, good. So, yeah.
Jesus
Merry
Christ,
Christmas.
dude.
Like it.
Jesus Christ. I can't even believe that. That is nutbags. That is fucking nutbags. You had no idea?
Well, I mean, I know that you like to build shit. I had some sort of idea. I know.
Look at him. He comes with a little Allen wrench on there. Motherfucker.
Yeah, man. You can just twist it up. Yeah.
That's a tiny-ass Allen wrench. Perps, you better get ready, yeah? So, here's the first little gift.
Yeah, first. Man, we had a $20 limit. Classic
I didn't go over $20, I don't think. I might have.
I'm nervous what's gonna happen if someone's gonna fucking slap me. Oh, the whiskey.
So I've gotten him whiskey, the little three banger thing.
Yeah, I like that shit.
But that's not the real gift.
All right.
The real gift had to stay. As a matter of fact, wait 1 second. Just close your fucking eyes for a second, yeah?
If you guys fuck me up on live fucking TV.
Give it here.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Just put out your hand real quick.
This is fucked up.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
I can't fucking wait.
Oh, jeez, you really wrapped this thing.
I had to. There was no other way. It's a difficult thing to wrap if you look at the shape of it. You won't be able to pull it off there. You might have to open up the top and then go down.
Finally! Oh, God.
The Jafar stamp!
Finally, the Jafar
Oh, Dad!
Oh,
Dad!
Oh, God, Dad, why? I can't wait to hit some golf balls with this thing. Oh, man.
Dude, my first impulse was,
Yeah.
like...
Princess Abubu. This is fucking good, man. The Jafar staff. Yeah.
See,
Oh,
Sophie
finally.
knew exactly what it was.
I can't believe it. Finally, after 33 years of hoping, of
Before-
dreaming.
No, Perps is not my wife.
Yeah.
James Ricks, bitch.
Yeah.
She is not my wife. It's a good guess. Sophie, you got it. You got it. Perps with the Perps. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Perps is not perpetrator.
Right.
Perps is with like the color or you, I guess in English. Like purple.
PURPS, right? I am so happy. Look, so when I got that, or when I had the idea, I'm like, oh, I've got to call Jared's girlfriend. This is a great idea. Why the fuck would I call his girlfriend? I can do that.
Yes, you can
So
buy
I did it.
I like it. Thanks.
So I did it.
Shit.
You better fucking like it. I just completed your child. I just reached down into the past and fucking pulled that out.
I think I think I'm ready to heal now because of that. I think I'm ready to
You
call
gotta
my
cry
dad.
before you heal. You want to cry a little for us on air?
I'll be like, Dad, like I forgive you and I forgive me and I know that you thought.
Your life's gonna turn around. All that shit that didn't work out in the past is now gonna work out, and you never knew why it didn't work out. Now you know. Now you know. I'll take a little.
Look, I'm getting
Nachschlag
more,
oder Zuschuss.
This is gonna have Nelken in it. Here,
Fuck it. Give me some Nelks.
Oh shit! I'm getting a bit more reckless with this shit here.
Yeah, you're getting a little bit more fucked up.
So look, if you guys have
Sorry
requests for season 4 of Sex, Drugs, and Opera, especially special content, now is the time to brainstorm.
Yeah.
This is the meeting. This is the place to do it.
Look, those normal fucks who don't sponsor us, right? They don't get to make requests. They make requests all the time. You guys make a surprisingly small amount of requests, which is fucking awesome, right? Because we always want to do what we want. But if we value anybody's opinion, it's your guys, right? The rest of them, they can get what they get because, it's fucking free. But you guys are helping us out. So if you have something you want to hear, let us know. And then maybe we can make it a reality, like I made Jared's childhood dream, a reality.
Should I let him in on some of the stuff we're going to be doing new in season 4 that we've already decided?
Sure, go for it.
All right, man. So as some of you know, we've done these mini operas, and the mini operas are fucking fun, but they're a shit ton of fucking work.
There's so much work because he composes all of them, and that's the first step.
At least, I mean, just to get the fucking music written and like written down on paper and shit, it's like 50 fucking hours. And then we got to record the video, and then to produce it and cut it up and shit. It's a huge fucking undertaking. And just to make an opera dick joke, which at the end of the day is all we want to do. Just
that's the only thing we want to do.
That's all we're trying to do. Is that's all anyone wants to do is cock and balls. And so next season we're gonna do stock opera. So which if anyone steals that fucking thing, fuck you. But
nah, our sponsors wouldn't do that to us.
Stock opera. So
they wouldn't steal it from us.
So stock music, I don't know if you guys know, but stock music, I've talked about it some before, over the last 3 or 4 years has blown the fuck up, right? It's like there is so much good stock music available for very, 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 very cheap. And yeah, man, it's like some of it's cinematic, orchestral, 30 fucking seconds long, and Mike and I are basically going to improvise over that shit. We're going to get in a room, play it, wait for an hour, and then at the end of the hour, record whatever the fuck happens. Whatever weird shit happens.
Jared's actually much better at improvising than I am. Look,
it's
Jared,
a team project. It's not like The Bachelorette or something. It's
I
like,
just want to show you
we'll
something,
help
Jack.
each other.
Look, Jared, if I wanted to make a piece of wood that fit perfectly on this cup, all you have to do is this. I cannot believe you bought this for me.
Yeah, man.
That is the craziest shit, and you thought it was fucking lame? Or what?
You set low expectations, surprise people. That's kind of my whole thing in life, I'm like, well, my dick's tiny, and then it's normal, and they're like, oh, come on, it's like it's.
That is
it's
amazing.
All right, we got some shit here. More Jared jingles. Yeah, man, I'm on it. I'll do some more jingles next year. There were some jingles we had that like SDAO Uni kind of got played out. We didn't do that one in a while.
We
did one.
The thing is, SDAO Uni
is
one that we could add to almost every single
I
episode
know.
that we do. Like, what's special? The problem with that is we put on the pretense of being like a fucking professor with the music. The music is very professory, which means that we've got to know what the fuck we're talking about, which takes work. And that's hard.
Yes. And then like we did with Mike, we did a game show theme that only got played once. We took the cocktail theme down to the website, so the cocktail theme went away.
Which is one of the best ones. The
cocktail. Yeah, man. And then the before the sponsor theme, I think we did Nina. We did like a techno Nina or something. So there's been some shit. So I gotta do some more ones. I'll say you guys come some good stuff. All right, so let's hear Bach. We will do Bach probably next year.
Whenever he turns like 700.
Jafar Kane will definitely get into something. What else we got here? You should talk about Pay to Sings. Yeah, we do Pay to Sings. I mean, I think they're mostly bullshit, but we'll talk about it, I guess.
We just did it.
I mean,
they suck. Don't do that.
No, Pay to Sings. I mean, like,
hey, look, I wouldn't be in Germany if I didn't do a Pay to Sing.
That's the fucking thing. Is you can. It's like most things though. The Pay to Sing is like you can use it to get to what you need to grow, but like people think that they are a gateway.
Okay,
but they just allow you to do the work. So yeah,
look,
that would be a good episode.
I did two.
You should write these down, man.
Okay, so yeah, we absolutely will. I did two
write it down.
Pay to Sings
on the whiteboard.
I did two Pay to Sings. The first one, I met the guy who would pay my way to Germany. And the second one, I met the guy who sent me to Germany.
Yeah.
So both of them had something to offer.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of an incredible thing.
I did some Pay to Sings and I slept in the car. So it's a whole spectrum, you know. You got to see what the fuck's going on there.
I got something out of it. Jared didn't.
Yeah, I did some that were really good and set me forward, and I did some that fucked me up.
Yeah.
Like that really set me back years because I got some bad fucking advice. So
that happens.
Advice
is not guaranteed to be good.
But I'll just take this moment to also say that we've always talked about that like whenever you guys become a secret sponsor, I send you an email that says if you ever want to like know what we're doing to improve the podcast or something, send us a message. But you guys should feel free to let us know, you know.
Exactly. You guys should feel free.
It's like if
you've earned the right.
If it's fucking, you know, like way out, we'll be like no. But like Bach, like when we pick a composer, the way Mike and I choose it is we're sitting there and I'm like, should we do a fucking composer episode soon? And he's like, yeah, I guess. I'm like Bach. He's like, yeah. That's it. Boom. Like that's how we decide shit. It's not some big complicated process. So like,
oftentimes the composer stems from the opera that we want to do. We're like, what kind of opera haven't we done yet? You know?
Yeah. Bach.
Like we did Rigoletto, which meant we were doing Verdi.
If we did Bach, I guess you got to do Toccata and Fugue, right? Or would you do his book, or what would you do?
No, the Weihnachtsoratorium, or no, one of the Passions, of course.
Yeah.
Those are his masterworks.
Why is it called the Passion?
Because he died, but very passionately.
Are you making a joke or are you serious?
No, the word passionately comes from that. I can't tell you where the word passionate comes from, but when you do something passionately, you do it with
like,
sort of
like a crucifying nature.
Yeah, like there are holes in my hands, nature.
That's fucked up. What time we got here? Oh, we're like an hour in.
I cannot believe this fucking gift.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Let's just sit here. Let's do another hour and like just see what we can do with this fucking gift. I did this because obviously the first thing is you try to get hard and do
the shaft.
Do the shaft.
Yeah, you can make like a cock ring with that thing.
Absolutely. You absolutely could make.
We haven't done someone French yet. We've done a bunch of Italians and Germans. We haven't done a French.
True.
I'd love to do a Debussy. I would love to do that shit, man.
You would? That would be your first?
I like the piano music, man. Nah, I'm not. Opera. I guess we were an opera podcast, but
yeah, we are.
His piano shit, man, sets my peen ablaze, dude. I fucking love it.
Sets my peen ablaze.
I love it, dude.
I'm not sure if
all them thick chords. Get on the mic, drunk ass. Like,
I'm not sure if my peen has ever been ablaze.
Well,
I wish it would be ablaze.
It's normally meant in a negative connotation, right? Which I don't understand. Because if I say my heart is afire, like that's good, right? But like literally, obviously, you don't want your heart to be on fire. But if your peen's ablaze or your peen's on fire, it's suddenly bad. It'd be quite interesting to hear you talk
Allie
about
Donahue, we talked
music,
about choirs. We did a choir episode this past year.
Well, yeah, we did a whole singing in choirs episode. That's true. But church music, have we done that? We jammed on church music in the last secret sponsor one.
I mean, my peen goes ablaze for early church music, for polyphony.
That's why Mike and I are a good team, because
You don't know that shit.
Well, we widen the spectrum, like pop, rock, like jazz, like that stuff. Like I like that a lot.
I didn't know who Deepak Chode was.
You didn't know Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
You didn't know Pink. You didn't know something recently. You didn't know like Tool. You didn't know Tool. So yeah.
Yeah, I admit it.
But Mike. I mean, like you
Francie.
said,
L'enfant le sortilège. That's a good one. That's a really good one to do. Yeah, if we did those.
Yeah, somehow we've been avoiding the French stuff. I don't know why, but there's lots of good French stuff. It was my favorite stuff for a long time.
Lully is one of my favorite composers.
My audition stuff was just a bunch of French shit for the longest time, man.
Yeah, I had Offenbach.
Is your headphone on?
Yeah, it is. I had Offenbach on my thing, but I didn't really do anything other than that.
Yeah, maybe tenor's a bit different, but like for bass baritones, French music is
great.
Like is a haven, man.
Yeah, absolutely. For bass
baritones, you got Don Quixote, you got the what's the Santia Diamant? What opera is that fucking from? Click Clack.
Oh, Count Hoffman.
Yeah, Hoffman. You got that one.
Yeah, those villains are fucking awesome.
You of course got like Escamillo and shit. And if you got some high notes, then you can do Pearl Fishers. You can do Vision Fugitive. Like there's lots of good shit, man.
Absolutely. Well, we'll get to them. We'll get to those Frenchies. We have to, at the beginning you got to cover the big ones. I know we did Dvorak, which he's a great composer, but he's not one of the big ones. No. We did it because we did the SDAO live, which means we had to do that.
The theater, yeah.
And but
we're trying to optimize shit. Yeah, man, I'm gonna drink all this whiskey tonight.
Do it.
In Germany, Monday and Tuesday, I guess, are work days next week, and then it's vacation time. And in Germany, you can't get shit done, but they call it between the years, zwischen die Jahren or whatever. Between Christmas and New Year's, it's kind of like a lawless wasteland. Is it the same in the States? Do you remember?
No,
because someone tell me between Christmas and New Year's, do you guys just fucking like float, or do you guys go back to work? I can't even remember, man.
I floated because I never had like a job where they're like, hey, look, we make money with your presence.
How old were you when you came here?
25. I came in March of 2010, which means I was 25 and then turned 26 the month after.
Can you guys hear these bells?
Yeah, they came real good.
You're 25 when you came here, and so how old are you now, 35, 36?
36.
36.
I mean, I'm old, and I feel
you've been here for 11 years.
It'll be 11 years on March. Don't you remember? You and I accidentally came on the exact same day, March 5th.
Which is fucking weird. Mark and I...
Mark.
Holy fuck. Mike and I both moved out here on the exact same day.
It's been a long time,
randomly.
Jared.
Yeah, but the thing is
Jason,
what I'm trying to figure out is the year that you will have been in Germany longer than you were ever in America. For me, because I moved here, I was 20. I was either 22 or 23. So when I'm 44, 45, that will be I've lived in Germany longer than I ever lived in.
So 30
America.
Years would be 20. 30,
so when you're 51,
40. 2040 is 30 years.
Are we figuring me out or you out?
Me.
So you said 25 when you moved here, so
wait. In
you want to
2036 is when I will have been here.
If the world
years of my life, more than I've ever been in America.
Do you want? Okay. Well, let's. We're gonna get ready to wrap things up here. I'm
just throwing a handful of balls at your face now. Maybe something will stick on that beard of yours. Wow, you got really trimmed up.
I was straight up. I was Hobo Joe.
You did a good job. He was kind of like.
Yeah, man. Here, take some balls, dude. We're gonna
like the guy from the second Pirates of the Caribbean movie with the tentacles.
Yeah. All right. So you got to throw with your left hand, dude.
Can you get your mic out of the way? All right. I'm going darts. Good. Guys, with darts you go back to the eye and boom. Back to the eye and boom. Ready?
I feel no shame.
That's pretty good. I'm doing better with my left hand than I did with my right hand.
That's one drink. That's the dick. That's two drinks. Okay, that's it. That's on the target, actually.
Yeah. That one was
It counts. It counts. All right, come on. That's two drinks, dude.
Two drinks. Dude, leave that on. That is festive as fuck.
Yeah, I'll leave it on until we're done here. You know, something that I'm never gonna wash a sweater. By the way, it's like some complicated process. Like,
No.
If you guys have ever done like Oktoberfest in Germany, you gotta have these lederhosen, and people get pissed if you tell them you washed your fucking lederhosen. You know, like you're supposed to just leave all the mustard and beer
and ball
and
sweat
shit on there. Yeah, he drink, man. Could you fucking drink? You lost.
Ah, God damn it.
I like that he's on it.
Ian's on it.
You know something we should do? And if you guys got ideas for the live stream, let us know. But something I would like to do sometime is I would like to do the fuck's it called? The drinking game, the hour-long drinking game, Power Hour. I would like to do a live version of the Power Hour, which should be possible.
Absolutely.
Because I should be able to just stream that or something somehow. That'd be fucking cool.
I had more hits than I had misses, by the way.
The shirt says you miss, you drink, not like proportionally. If you've like achieved like an equal ratio, then perhaps you could like. It's not. It's you miss.
If you
drink,
will,
dude.
you take a drink.
But
if you will.
I don't know if any of you played the Power Hour, but let me give you a chance. Let me just plug it here, because that shit took a long time to make. Okay, that was something that Mike and I didn't just say like, well, let's do these songs. We tried our best to get a mix of Baroque, Barismo, like fucking all the shit. We tried to get a mix of
took
composers.
it down 25
we
fucking
tried
times.
to get a mix of singers, like voice types, but also famous and unknowns. We also threw a couple "fuck you" things in there, like the cat duet.
Yep.
And then yeah, we had to find the clips. We had to cut the clips, and then YouTube. We couldn't find a fucking platform that did it, so we put it on like Gov, whatever the fuck, you know.
Is it still there? When's the last time you checked?
I checked it not that long ago. It's still there, but then Mike and I played it live. Well, there's a recording you can play with us, but it fucks you up, man.
Dude,
it fucks you up.
It fucks you the fuck up.
All right, so everybody, next time we do the live stream, I'll try to get music involved.
There's my fucking head.
I hope you guys had fun. I had a blast. How was it for you, man?
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. Let's.
Don't commit to no. Don't say.
I'm not making
Don't even say it. I know what you're
gonna
say.
But I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
So,
I liked having contact with you friggin' guys. That was nice. I liked drinking Glühwein. Maybe you can make Glühwein more often. We got the fucking thing. That's the first time we used that thing.
Well, that's the first time we have, but I've used that thing a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, some sad chicken breast on that thing.
Sad chicken breast.
So anyway, so this is the last thing we've done for this season. So like I said, Mike and I already recorded the final secret sponsor and the final main podcast, and we actually thought they were both pretty good. So thank you all. Tell you right now to your face.
Yeah, right to your fucking face.
Thank you all for your sponsorship, because we say it and it's not. I mean it. I mean it. The podcast cannot exist without sponsors. At this point.
Seems like we might it might get stale after a while, us thanking you guys every time, but for real, we're kind of shocked that you guys are down with what we're doing and that you want to help us out. So every time we say it, it actually is a heartfelt thing. We're not doing it because we say to each other, "Hey, by the way, don't forget to thank people."
Yeah.
No, it's an honest to God fucking thing.
Yeah, we mean it, like on all levels. Like to have people supporting us just emotionally is good, but also as the podcast gets bigger, it just becomes a bigger undertaking, time-wise, financially, commitment, everything involved. So without sponsors, we couldn't do it. So you guys are an important part of making this happen. So just live on the air, thank you so much for your sponsorship.
And Jane Swan, by the way, I don't think I mentioned you in it, but maybe we do try to keep the Jafar staff in the background or something. That'd cost us nothing.
Yeah, we'll keep it around.
And it is an integral part of Jared now.
So
maybe we'd.
So as I said, this is the last thing we've recorded for the season. Everything else has been recorded, so we will take a short break. So we'll come back in season 4. For some of you newer sponsors, I don't know if you've gone back to like our first season, second season secret sponsor section, but check out some of that stuff. Or for some of you that have been with us since the beginning, go back and watch it again. It's fucking weird to see that stuff now, years later, and it's entertaining in a different, weird way. So thank you so much. We hope you all have a Merry Christmas.
Merry fuck.
Mike, when I push stop, it still records for a while, so don't do something weird, okay?
Cool.
And take care.
Merry
Happy
Christmas,
holidays.
guys.
And we're going to get some measuring done here. So we'll see you next time on the next live stream. Hold on, your stream will stop immediately. End. Yeah. So